Good afternoon.
Hello.
I believe you are Mr. Arthur Shepard.
Yeah, that's correct. Shepard by name, Shepard by nature.
Can I introduce myself? My name is Mathew. You may have heard of me and my colleagues Mark, Luke and John.
Oh, yeah, I know you lot, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we are doing an in-depth profile of Jesus, or the Messiah, as you may know him.
Yeah, I know him as Jesus.
Oh, that's right.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What paper do you work on?
The Bethlehem Star.
Oh, the Bethlehem Star.
Yeah.
The wife and I take that, actually.
Oh, really?
Don't think much of your racing correspondent. I had 3 shekels on that camel in the 3:15 at Galilee. It's still bloody running.
I think one of his humps had been nobbled.
Yeah, or something wrong. Perhaps it doesn't like soft sand. I don't know, but, you know, 3 shekels down the drain. You know, it's a lot for a working shepherd.
Oh, sure. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, Arthur. I believe you were in on the very first moments surrounding the birth of the Holy Child.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
I wonder if you could possibly tell me what happened in your own words.
In my own words?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, basically, what happened, Matthew, was that me and the lads were abiding in the fields.
Abiding in the fields, yes.
Yeah, mind you, I can't abide these fields, you know. Well, they are unabidable fields. I mean, look around you. They are unabidable. These are about the most unabidable fields I've ever had to abide in.
Yes, I must abide by that, I think.
Yeah. But we were... It's not so funny when you have to abide in them.
No, I agree.
We were abiding in the fields,
yeah,
watching our flocks by night.
Watching our flocks by night, yes.
Because that's when you have to watch them at night, because that's when they get up to all their rubbish, you know.
Yeah.
Hot summer nights, the rams go mad, you know. Especially that one over there, he's a dirty little bugger. Stop it! Cut it out! Doing it in broad daylight in front of you. A holy man. Oh, dear. Stop that, stop that.
Well, it's only human, isn't it? Anyway, you were abiding in the fields, watching your flocks by night.
That's right.
And then what happened?
Well, much to our surprise, the angel of the Lord come down.
Oh, that must have been a fantastic experience.
Well, it made a bit of a break, you know. A bit of a change from just abiding in the fields, like.
How did you know it was the angel of the Lord?
Well, I'll tell you what the giveaway was, Matthew. It was the ethereal glow that he was emanating.
Ah.
He was emanating this ethereal glow.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw him emanating this ethereal glow, I said, hello, that's angel of the Lord there.
Yeah. Halo?
Halo, certainly. Halo and goodbye, we said afterwards. You know, he wasn't there for long. As soon as he gave his little message, he was off like a bat out of hell. Straight up in the sky, he went and vanished, the clouds parted, and that's the last I saw of him.
Yeah. Wings?
Oh, lovely pair of wings, Matthew.
Yeah.
All gossamer, shimmering in the starlight.
Yeah.
It was a lovely sight.
Must have been a wonderful experience.
Sight, yeah.
What did he say to you, Arthur?
Well, he sort of, he picked me out, like, from the other lads.
Yeah.
And he said, unto ye a child is born.
Right.
Unto ye a son is given.
Yeah. What was your reaction?
Total shock. You know, I wasn't even married at the time. I thought to myself, you know, blimey, what was I doing this time last year, you know? Could it be that little bird I met down the Shepherd's Delight?
Yeah.
You know, often it down there for a pint of goat's foam, you know.
Now, Arthur, think back and tell me, what was the atmosphere like in the stable on this tense, historic night?
The atmosphere in the stable, Matthew, was very, very smelly. All these cows and goats and sheep about, and they, you know, they weren't being careful about, you know, it being a special occasion or anything. It was just like normal.
Yeah, well, it's an interesting sideline.
You can understand that.
Well, now, was the Holy Ghost there?
Hard to say. He's an elusive creature, the Holy Ghost, isn't he? Flips in and out of windows, you can scarcely see him.
Yeah.
Mind you, I think he ought to have been there, you know, in his capacity as kind of, you know, godfather.
Yeah.
But I couldn't say I saw him, because I didn't say. I couldn't see him.
No. I suppose even if he wasn't there, he was probably there in spirit. No.
Yeah, certainly.
Anyway, I gather that later on in the evening, the 3 wise men came by. Is that so?
3 wise men arrived, yeah. 3 bloody idiots, if ever I saw him. In they come, bearing gifts of gold, frankincense and myrrh.
Oh, yeah?
Well, gold, fair enough. You know, a little nugget of gold always comes in handy, doesn't it? Yeah, always doing a bit of gold.
Oh, yeah.
But what is a little kid going to do with frankincense and myrrh? I ask you. I mean, myrrh's the stuff what puffs put behind their ear, isn't it? But Jesus, give him all credit. Oh, he was so polite about it.
Yeah.
He sat up in the manger, adjusted his swaddling, and said, "Thank you, gentlemen, for the lovely prezzies. I hope you have a nice trip back." You know. Delightful little kid, he really was.
What a laugh. What a little
Delightful.
laugh. Yeah, very precocious, of course.
Well, speaking of half an hour old, it's pretty good going.
Mind you, not long after that, he was confounding the elders, you know.
Was he confounding the elders?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they can't stand that, the elders being confounded, can they?
It's the one thing they can't stand is being
confounded, yeah.
He was confounding them left, right and centre, you know, with his tremendous knowledge. He had this fantastic knowledge of algebra, trigonometry, philosophy, billiards, tap dancing.
I always thought that carpentry was his main line of business.
Well, no, Jesus, as a conventional carpenter, wasn't much cop. It was his little brother, Jimmy Christ, who did all the joinery.
We had a brother?
Yeah, little Jimmy Christ.
Jimmy Christ? I never heard of Jimmy Christ.
You never heard of Jimmy Christ?
Never heard of Jesus, yes, but I never heard of Jimmy Christ.
Oh,
no.
Lovely boy, Jimmy Christ. Yeah, lovely. Very shy, you know, he shunned publicity.
Yeah.
In fact, he used to say to Jesus, he said, "You save the world, I'll take care of the built-in cupboards."
Oh, it's a fair division of labour, I suppose,
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah, he knew his place. You know. Yeah.
Never heard of it. Jimmy the Joiner.
Yeah, that's it.
Never ever heard of him. I'll tell you one thing I always felt very sorry for Jesus about.
Yeah?
That was having his birthday on Christmas Day. You know, so he only got one lot of presents like it.
Yeah. Shame that, really, wasn't it?
Did he have any other problems of any kind, you know?
Well, not that he ever discussed with us, you know. He was a very well-balanced sort of bloke, you know. I think, if anything, he had a bit of a father complex, you know.
Yeah.
a bit overawed by his dad.
Yeah, well, you can understand this, can't you, Matthew? Because it was his old man what done the universe, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Bit hard to follow that, isn't it?
Top that, mate.
Top that, yeah. Did Jesus ever explain why his father created all those horrible things? Those nasty things like flies and fleas and stinging spiders, snakes and alligators, bubonic plague. I never saw much use for them. They don't seem to do anybody any good.
Yeah, but be fair, it was his first universe. He'd done it all in 7 days.
Yeah, a bit of a rush job.
He must have been hurtling about the place.
Yeah, 7 days for a universe.
Days.
Good going, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, marvellous. And you say flies and fleas, Arthur. But be fair, think of all the successes. Birds and bees, Persian cats, geraniums, budgerigars, lovely, cuddly things like that.
Yeah, a lot of nice things about when you come to think of it,
Yeah. I think
be on the gloomy side, must it?
No. Anyway, thank you very much indeed, Arthur, for all your cooperation.
Not at all, been delighted, you know.
Been really nice talking to you. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll send you a copy of the article when I've finished it.
Oh, that'd be great, because, you know, you get a bit bored up here just abiding in the fields with your flocks, you know.
Of course, you must do, yeah. We're calling it the Gospels, actually.
Oh, it's a good title, that.
I think it's
the Gospels, good title.
Nice and catchy, you know. I think, in fact, it'll be a better seller than the Old Testament.
Yeah. I think you've got all the ingredients there, haven't you? You know, from what you've told me, it's an unbelievable story.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. Well, it's got all the stuff in it, isn't it? I mean, you know, adventure, romance, tragedy, happy ending, you know. It's lovely.
Got the lot.
Yes, indeed. Anyway, I've got to go off and try and get an interview with Pontius Pilate, but I don't know if I will. He's always in the bathroom washing his hands.